and we are trying well, I'm trying to present what we are doing so far. Um, okay, this is the question. It is possible to make a wheelchair with low cost using recycled material? And if the answer is yes, how to do it? Basically, that's the question formulation. Okay, let's start a little background. Before the late this century, no, last century, it was two-way flow of the merchandise. For example, you buy something and then you need to return it to the company, and then the company will reuse it and give it back to you. But this was changed more or less from the late of the 40s, when they changed to one flow, where you buy it and you just throw it. That is making the waste. What's the reason of a lot of waste right now? Okay, that's the cycle of recycling. But I put a little notation there where in 1920, G. George, he was an important writer, not only in America, but also in Europe, wrote in the version of selling in 1928 a little article about the planet obsolescence, that is the reduction of the quality of items, so you can be able to buy more often. So that's why we have a lot of price, and it has a big impact in today's society, where big corporations, they get together and to lower the standard. For example, an island is one of the examples. Okay, well, plastic is very competitive element, and I don't know, can you? I give you $1 if you don't use plastics at least 1 hour. Everybody uses plastics. When we eat it, when we buy it, when in the juice, even in the medicine that we use, we have plastic in our DNA. So it's very common. And we complete with woods, with metals, ceramics, and glasses. And why? Because it is very versatile, it is very flexible, as well as very cheap. And one of the properties is that when we do the tensile test, there is no more than 30 sample piece to see how much we break. More or less we break like that. This is where we measure the quality of the product and the durability by using the hook law. Okay? And the advantage of the cost, for example, in many metals they are very high because they have to pay cost in mining, in other extra processes, and this is also labor, and that's why the prices are very high. Okay, in the post I combine the biology and the manufacturing in order to make this approach. Okay, what is the methodology? The methodology that we use is first of the field. We go outside. Actually, this tire was thrown next to my yard. I just take it and we want to reuse it. And in the administrative form is where we can get all this data in the lab and we process it, as well as the reverse engineering. We found, for example, in this case, we found, okay, how are the wheelchairs made? Okay, we can look better, we can improve the process. That is the reverse engineering. Okay, and the methodology is very simple. It is the need of recognition of the problem, the functionality, as well as the cost generation, as well as the part design, as well as the prototype verification, as well as the process design, and it came with the coordinate, where you coordinate or you balance your activities, the production implementation, and finally the pilot routes. You see everything converts in the pilot route. This is where you are testing and you will see the quality of your expectative at the right for the end use of the product. Okay? What is a prototype? The prototype is not like rocket science. It's only, you got an idea, you put it in a paper. That is a prototype based on educated knowledge background. This was the first scale of the wheelchairs. So you can see. Then the materials for the prototype, they are very important.
She's coming back.
Okay. And I'm going to wait.
You can continue.
Okay. Because they're very key. Okay. You see, it has many, it has elements, so it's more or less like a snap part. So it will be more